Hi, Mary here. I'm glad you can't see the mess on my desk, or I should say my vanity, because that's really what I use it for. But I have 3 hauls that I want to share. I got 4 eyeshadows. See if I can hold them all. And they're Milani eyeshadows, and I love Milani products. So these are the gel to powder, and they're absolutely hugely new. I'm going to put on my glasses so I can read the colors to you. Okay, this first one is number 1, Belia Ivory. It's not a metallic. The other 3 are metallic. Now, the only thing I find tricky is this opening thing is sometimes a little bit tricky. But there's the color. It's a nice, like, champagne type of a color. It doesn't feel like gel. It actually just feels like powder. And the color is very saturated. See if I block that light, if you can see it a little bit better. It's a really beautiful color, and it'll go really well in the highlight area of the eye. This one is number 8, and it's Belia Sky, and this is a shimmer color. Again, that feels more like a powder than a gel, but it must have some, woo, that is some intense color. Wow. That's it on the hand there. It's a beautiful pale blue. I was a little bit worried when I got these that they would be way too gel-like, but look at how exacting the color is. I also got number 21, and it's called Belia Teal, and it says metallic. I saw this color and I was knocked out by it. I was like, oh my god, that's the most beautiful color. See, it's like a really beautiful teal color. And let's see, let me pick a clean finger. Oh my gosh. Look how intense that color is. That is so intense. What I'm thinking is you probably have to use a delicate hand when you apply these colors because they're like so intense. Alright, so I've gotten these 3 colors so far, and I ran out of room, so I'm going to put this color over here, the darkest color over here. This is called Belia Navy. I'm not sure. I've been calling these Belia because the way these are printed, it looks like B-E-L-I-A, but it's actually Bella. These are the Bella Eyes Gel Powder Eyeshadows. And one thing I noticed with eyeshadows in the past from Milani is they had a lot of fallout, so I'll let you know if that's the case with these. But anyway, this is a beautiful, almost like a denim sparkly color. Wow, now that is intense. And there's the dark color. So you can see they're pretty true to color from the container. They're also very highly pigmented. So I'm going to assume that you use very little of this. Let me try just a tiny dab of this in the corners. Oh my god! I guess with a blending brush, that would probably be okay. And now, on to the other hauls. Boy, oh boy. I went to Rite Aid today. I actually was in search of my shampoo. And what I got instead was couple of really cool things. Now, one thing with Rite Aid, the loyalty card, you get discounts right there on the spot. They don't really give you like a percent off or a certain amount, dollar amount off. So, Wet n Wild, which is not a very expensive brand, was on sale today. I have found that the eyeshadows are superior wear and color. So 40% off was pretty good and very hard to turn down. So I got this foundation. Now if you recall one of my other videos, I had tried another foundation that turned out to be way too light. I think this one is probably perfect. I have a little bit of makeup on. I'm just trying to test it out. Let's try my chin where a lot of it's worn off. It's perfect. It's exactly the right color. The color is 853 Porcelain. Now I had tried another one that was like 2 shades lighter than this. I gave it to my daughter. It matches her perfectly. So anyway, this is the color, and Wet n Wild. And I remember last time I had it, it felt really good on for like the most incredibly extensive period of time. I got 2 other items. I got a limited edition bronzer. I'm actually going to open that so I can swatch it. It's a good thing these things are so well sealed. So anyway, this is called Dusk Till Dawn. This is the color number, and once again, it's slightly difficult to open. This is the coloring. Well, I have color on, so what I'm going to do is I'm not going to be like, well, let's get the pink, and I'm just going to swirl the entire thing. There's the color. It does come out very light. Let's try it on, shoot. What the hell, I'm going to try it on a cheek. That's a really pretty color. I'm not sure if the additional color that I have is from me rubbing my cheeks with a dry tissue. Probably. This is also very powdery. It does come off on the brush pretty heavily. Put a little on my forehead. How's that sound, guys? Wow. Okay, so now we can see just how colorful that's going to be. Another keeper from this shopping trip is this palette, and it's called Comfort Zone. And you can see all those colors. This is my daughter's favorite. She actually has 2 of them because she dropped it, and one of her favorite shadows, I think it was the green one, popped out. So don't drop it, but she dropped it hard on the tile floor, so that it still kind of lived long enough. So this is, I'm not going to bother to swatch this right now, but I will put it on in another video. Okay, well, maybe when I do a Wet n Wild only video. And the last thing I got in that Rite Aid bag was these stick-on nails. But anyway, these are like a denim background with stars. And that is a small haul. Now, the biggest haul, or at least the most sizable feeling haul, was from CVS. And actually, just want to give a little thing about the products that I bought and why I bought them. Well, first of all, I did buy these Salon Effects nails, nail stickers. these say they last for 10 days. They last until you take them off. So I'll be putting these on tomorrow night. Also, you know when you find a product and you love it so much that you buy more? I bought this, I broke the closure on this, but I bought this Milani foundation. I've been talking about it a lot. It's very creamy, very nice. It has a really nice texture to it. It actually can double underneath your eyes, do a little bit of that. It's a cream to powder, and it does dry to a very fine powder that's invisible. I love this so much that I bought another one. So now I have a spare. And this is the Buff Chamois, it's called. 09 Buff color. On the back of this case it only says Buff on it, but on the packaging it says Buff Chamois. So I just couldn't resist buying another one, so this way I will not run out. I bought this for work. Just put it on the counter. People sneeze all over the place. I work in a small office. This is just very utilitarian. And the rest of the stuff is fun stuff. Now first I want to say that Influenster sent me a box. It was back, I think it was before I went to see my mom, and that was, I went to Florida in June. So it was before then. And in that box there was this Beach Babe shampoo, Not Your Mother's, the texturizing shampoo and the texturizing conditioner, and they're both supposed to work well for curly or wavy hair. I have used it, and there are a couple observations. First of all, I love this stuff. Let me just preface everything with that. I love this stuff. The shampoo doesn't foam, so whatever is in shampoo, I want to say it's sodium lauryl sulfate. I could be wrong. I will look that up. But anyway, whatever it is that's in shampoo that makes it lather is not there in the shampoo. So when you're washing your hair, you feel like, did I put shampoo on? Did I put enough shampoo on? And of course it turns out that you did. When you rinse it out, your hair just is great. The conditioner is a nice creamy conditioner. These, as you can tell, are almost empty. I think the conditioner is empty, and the shampoo, I think I have like maybe half of an application left. So these I did get for free from Influenster. It's a product that was supplied by Not Your Mother's for Influenster to give to people to try and review. So obviously my review, therefore, of this product is that it's a really great product. It's so good that I went out and I bought the full size. So, and a couple other things. So I did buy the shampoo. Here's my sample. Here's the full size. So it's not tremendously expensive, and it's a nice heavy thing of shampoo that's going to probably last quite a while. So I got this for free from Influenster along with the conditioner. So today I bought the shampoo. It's so good. As you can see, the condition of my hair is like really good condition. It tends to be a little bit frizzy, and this I just have nicely controlled waves. And here's the conditioner. So I bought both of these after having these samples that came for free from Influenster and an Influenster box. So this was fabulous enough that I actually bought it. Now I also got a sample through Ipsy. This was in my June Ipsy bag, I believe. And it's Carol's Daughter. And it's this Sacred Tiara styling cream, anti-breakage and anti-frizz. I have to go to Target for this. I love this. I absolutely love this. You only need a little bit of it, but I'm not getting to Target. So while I was at CVS, I noticed that Not Your Mother's has a texturizing cream. So this has a couple applications left in it, maybe one. I thought I will try this because the worst thing that could happen is it'll just be a little different. But if it's as good as Carol's, then I can find this at CVS. Anything I can find at CVS is just going to make my life a lot easier. And finally, I got this texturizing sea salt spray, which is supposed to be really good. I don't know. I'll let you know. I have my doubts, but I got this in my most recent Ipsy bag. This feels kind of like water. I don't think it really does anything. This is a little bit different, so we'll have to see how that comes out. This doesn't feel like anything. I'll put that back. So I had quite a haul of the Beach Babe stuff, and that was all because it was something I really wanted, because I had tried the shampoo and conditioner for free from Influencer. So these two little samples paid off for that company because now I'm buying that company's products. Thank you, Influencer, also for making these available. Now I'm done with those hauls. I do want to make one more comment just to cover some of the products that I love and I have now purchased the full size of. I got this Pur-lisse. This one's plain. This one with the SPF my daughter gave me. The SPF bothers her skin for some reason, but anyway, she gave it to me. And I went so far as to buy the full size. This is like a pretty large sample size. I know that it's a little tiny too, but this has lasted me a long time. But I did buy the full size. This is one of those things that once you try it, you can't live without it. It's going to be expensive to replace, but so be it. There are just a few things in life that if you love it that much, you just get it. And so this is the one with the sunscreen that my daughter gave me, and one of the beauty boxes that I got. This one was BoxyCharm. I got a full size with SPF as one of the items in the box, and that's one of the reasons I subscribed when I did, so that I could have two full size, one with SPF and one with... I have tried every day the one that's got SPF in it, and it's not irritating my skin the way a lot of other things with SPF can do. If you kind of like my reviews, which I post every other day, you know, I'd love it if you'd subscribe. A lot of times I subscribe back, so it's been a pleasure to share the things that I purchased today. Thank you for watching my video, and have a beautiful evening. Don't forget to post a comment. Have a beautiful evening.